15. I would think that 1 minus x squared should probably be your u, because it's stuck under the cube root. And so that makes du be negative 2x dx. So this could be the cube root of u. And the other replacement I need to make is 5x dx. Well, du is not 5x dx, it's negative 2x dx. So this one's not super easy to do in your head, so please do it this way. Write down what you want it to be right below it, and then think about what do you have to do to get a negative 2 to become a 5. Well, you would need to divide by a negative 1/2, and you would need to multiply by 5. Whatever you do to this side of the equation, you do to that side of the equation. So the only replacement for 5x dx is negative 5/2 du. So at this point in your practice, knowing where the negative 5/2 comes from would be the most confusing part. If you do these three things over here like I ask you to do on every question, it's a lot it basically boils it down to an algebra 1 step if you do that every time. If you don't do that every time, then you're pretty much on your own. I can't help you if you're trying to take shortcuts. Okay, then you can integrate this. So think of this as to the 1/3. So raise the power by 1, divide by the new power. Don't forget the plus c because there could be a constant. You end up with negative 15/8 u to the 4/3 plus c, and put u back in. The answer looks kind of messy, but you could always take the derivative to double check that it works. Okay, any step in there in particular that you need me to go over in more detail? Yes. Okay, I suspect that probably the most mistakes in here right now is this, the negative 5/2. Please start writing this third step out. Write out what you want the right side to be. It forces you to think about what you have versus what you want. I needed to divide by negative 2 and multiply by 5, so I divided by negative 2 and multiplied by 5. And that's where I knew the negative 5/2 came from. Don't juggle more in your head than you have to.